pulls down on so many of us in today's difficult times. Welcome to Faithful Families, to help you and your family. So, welcome, my friends. Hello and welcome to another issue, another broadcast under the title of Faithful Families Today and .com. You know, it's widely known that so many families have difficulties, anxiety, pressure, stress, communication difficulties, challenges, fear, anxiety. And today we have Kimberly, who is an 18-year-old young lady who I think is just marvelous. And she's come to share her difficulties, and I'll just let her, encourage her to share what she would like to share. Hello, Kimberly, and welcome to Faithful Families Today. Please go ahead.
Hi, John.
Hi, Kimberly. I call you Moneybags.
Yeah.
Tell your story. Just share with people who can identify with the difficulties that you have had and in many ways still continue to experience.
So, recently my parents got divorced because my father did struggle with alcohol and an addiction. And it started developing pretty much when I was a teenager, so I started catching on it like at a really young age when I was around maybe 10, 11, and I felt like in a way it kind of stripped some of my childhood away because I had to mature really quickly in order to be sure that me and my brother were taken care of and not put in a harsh environment like that.
Right.
And so,
and what happened along that way?
Well, it was a lot of just crying every night, a lot of stress and anxiety at school, like a lot of hypocriticism, and just like making sure that I was like a good daughter, but at the same time like not having a good parental figure.
I'm sorry, not at the same time not having a good what, Kim?
A good parental figure.
Okay. You know, you and I have, through Pastoral Counselling, we've discussed a lot of these things, haven't we?
Yes.
And I remember coming to your house from time to time. I could tell that you felt so full of really fear and anxiety, and I picked up on that and could watch your facial expressions that you were not at peace and not happy. Is that fairly correct, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the rest? How about your brother, younger than you, and these things really pressed him as well?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, I remember that. Then what happened? What happened on that Christmas morning? Tell that story, would you?
Well, the week before Christmas, it was finals weekend. Again, I was really pressured by my parental figure to do really well on tests, and I told my mom, like, I haven't been having a good time with all this pressure on me. And so, again, I was crying. I needed some relief, and so I stayed at my friend's house for a little bit until my mom finally said, like, that's enough. Like, we're going to leave. We're going to find a new place to call home because this is not supposed to be this is not a home.
Mm.
And so on Christmas morning, my mom and me and my brother, we moved out of our house and into a small apartment, small 2-bedroom, in hopes of finding some emotional relief and distress.
Trying to make some improvement, trying to get some peace, so you could sort of breathe more freely again, and all the more be your real self. Is that quite accurate, would you say, Kimberly, who is fantastic?
Yes, that is quite accurate.
The way I heard it from your mother, she said, we walked out on Christmas morning. That's what happened, really, wasn't it? It's quite dramatic. You know, I've counseled in pastoral counseling for such a long time, so many families, so many teenagers who feel stifled, pressed down, full of anxiety, don't know what to do. And a mother or a father does not know what to do. And that's what Faithful Families is all about. Could you just take a second, maybe a few seconds, and just tell how Faithful Families has helped you, the sessions we have had? How has that helped you, please?
Well, I know that every time I come and I see John, that definitely one of the bigger parts, I brought more faith in my life and looking up to God and giving a lot of my anxiety and my problems to Him and hoping that He will lead the way for me and my family.
This has helped you, right?
Yes.
You know what I'd like to say back to you and to your mother and your brother? I've been blessed by each of you as well. It's just the way it is. I love my clients. I love you and your brother and your mother. I'm thankful for you. Would you encourage other people if they are having difficult issues of any sort? Would you recommend that they contact Faithful Families, leave their information, etc., so maybe I can help them as well? What would you say about that?
1,000%.
1,000%?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're 10,000%. It is my life.
Thank you, John.
It is my passion. It is my ministry to help families just like yours and just like so many. So I encourage you as we close to go, if you're interested, if you are having troubles, real troubles, to the degree that you would do whatever it takes to try to get some help for pain problems, for issues, for challenges, to go to faithfulfamiliestoday.com on YouTube and put in your information, contact information. Go to contact on the website. Leave your information. I will contact you for a free one-on-one confidential introductory session to see if we can work together. Kimberly Moneybags, thank you for sharing your story today. Thank you for being the wonderful young lady you are. The world is much better, because you are in it. God bless. Let's talk soon.
Thank you for having me, John.
Thank you. Let's talk soon, shall we?
Yes.
Thank you.